Ever felt like you were staring at a blank canvas, unsure of how to paint your dream life? You're not alone. Many of us feel trapped by our circumstances, believing that our fate is predetermined. But what if I told you that you hold the brush, and the canvas is yours to shape? Your mind isn't just a spectator to life, it's the architect of your reality. Every thought, every belief, every emotion shapes your experiences. And the good news is you have the power to control your mind and create the life you desire. In this video, we'll explore the profound power of belief and how it can transform your life. Discover how your thoughts, emotions, and actions can create a life that exceeds your wildest dreams. You'll learn how to uncover the hidden potential within you, harness the power of your mind to manifest your desires, break free from limiting beliefs and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Are you ready to take control of your destiny? Join us on this journey of self-discovery and unlock the incredible power of your mind. The concept that our beliefs can manifest our reality is not a new one. Ancient sages and spiritual teachers, from the Indian sage Patanjali to the Greek philosopher Epictetus, recognize the potency of the human mind in shaping our experiences. Patanjali, in his Yoga Sutras, emphasized the importance of controlling the mind through meditation and mindfulness. He believed that by cultivating a state of concentration and awareness, we could redirect our thoughts and beliefs, leading to a more positive and fulfilling life. Cultivating a state of concentration and awareness is a powerful practice that can reshape not only the way we perceive the world, but also the course of our lives. By focusing our attention and observing our thoughts, we become capable of discerning the mental patterns that influence our emotions and actions. Concentration is the ability to direct our attention deliberately, without wavering, while awareness refers to the capacity to notice what is happening both internally and externally without judgment. Together, these qualities allow us to observe our thoughts as they arise, rather than being swept away by them. This is especially important because our thoughts and beliefs form the foundation of our perception, dictating how we interpret our experiences and respond to challenges. When we begin to cultivate a focused state of awareness, we may notice just how often our minds are filled with habitual, automatic thoughts. Many of these thoughts are negative or limiting in nature, often formed through early life experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures. For example, we might catch ourselves thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I always fail." Such beliefs, when left unchecked, become deeply embedded in our subconscious, acting like an invisible script that influences our choices and keeps us stuck in limiting patterns. Long-time spiritual practitioners know that while such automatic thoughts are natural, their power lies not in their mere existence, but in how much we believe them and allow them to guide our actions. The practice of concentration allows us to redirect our mental energy away from these limiting beliefs and toward thoughts that support a more positive and fulfilling life. One common misconception, especially for beginners, is that concentration is about forcefully suppressing unwanted thoughts. Instead, it involves gently but persistently bringing our focus back to something we choose, like the breath, a mantra, or a positive affirmation, whenever we notice that the mind has wandered. This process strengthens our ability to consciously choose where we direct our attention, breaking the habit of automatically indulging in negative thinking. For more experienced practitioners, the role of awareness is crucial in recognizing the subtlety of our thoughts and emotions. Instead of just observing surface-level thoughts, awareness helps us dig deeper, revealing underlying motivations, fears, and desires. For instance, if we become aware that we have a fear of failure, we can observe how this fear drives our decisions in subtle ways, perhaps causing us to procrastinate or avoid taking risks. Rather than getting caught up in the emotion or trying to ignore it, awareness allows us to face it directly. In doing so, we diminish its power over us. This deep level of insight is often what distinguishes a more advanced practice from a beginner's attempt at mindfulness or concentration. Redirecting our thoughts is not about pretending negative emotions don't exist or forcing ourselves to be optimistic all the time. It is about creating space between our awareness and our mental content, giving us the freedom to choose new perspectives. When we develop a high level of concentration, we can replace a negative belief like, "I'm not good enough," with a more empowering one, such as "I am capable of growth and learning." With consistent practice, this conscious redirection rewires the brain. Neuroscience refers to this as neuroplasticity, strengthening new, positive neural pathways while weakening old, unhelpful ones. This means that we are literally reshaping our minds toward positivity and fulfillment, which then manifests in our actions and external lives. Moreover, we can benefit from understanding how deeply connected concentration and awareness are to the energy in our body. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that where our attention goes, energy flows. When we concentrate on thoughts of kindness, abundance, or gratitude, we direct our life energy toward creating those experiences. Long-term meditators may even experience this on a subtle, energetic level, where focusing on uplifting beliefs not only changes their thoughts but also influences their emotions, vitality, and even physical well-being. This principle underscores why focusing our attention consciously can be so transformative. We also hope you are finding transformative value in our content. If so, please let us know by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Together, we can create a positive and inspiring impact on the world. The practice of cultivating concentration and awareness is about reclaiming our inner authority, the power to choose our thoughts, rather than letting them be dictated by circumstances, past conditioning, or fear. With awareness, we can observe them. With concentration, we can shift them. Whether you are just starting your journey or have been practicing for years, the process of cultivating concentration and awareness is a profound path to transformation, one that brings both subtle insights and life-changing shifts. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, echoed Patanjali's sentiments. While he acknowledged that we cannot control external events, he emphasized our ability to control our response to them. By cultivating a positive mindset and focusing on what is within our control, Epictetus believed we could find inner peace and happiness, regardless of external circumstances. Finding inner peace and happiness, regardless of external circumstances, is a concept that many people strive for but often find elusive, especially in a world that constantly bombards us with challenges and stresses. The key to achieving this state lies not in controlling or manipulating what happens around us, but in cultivating a deeper relationship with ourselves. By learning how to manage our internal responses to external events, we develop the ability to maintain a sense of calm and contentment, even when life gets difficult. Inner peace comes from within, from an ability to shift perspective, practice acceptance, and foster self-compassion, all of which allow us to stay grounded no matter what is happening around us. One of the most common misconceptions about happiness is that it is dependent on the attainment of external goals, whether it's a successful career, a loving relationship, financial wealth, or perfect health. While these achievements can certainly contribute to our well-being, they are often fleeting, and the satisfaction they bring is temporary. True happiness is not about the absence of problems or the accumulation of material possessions. Instead, it's about our capacity to navigate the ups and downs of life with resilience and to find a sense of fulfillment in the present moment, regardless of what we possess or what happens to us. When we look within for our source of happiness, we become less reliant on the external world and, as a result, less vulnerable to disappointment. Again, the powerful approach of mindfulness can bring inner peace and happiness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in each moment, without judgment or attachment. It allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without identifying with them, giving us the ability to respond to situations more thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. When we are mindful, we create space between our experiences and our reactions to them, which helps us avoid getting caught up in negative emotions or stress. For example, if we experience a setback at work, instead of spiraling into anxiety or self-doubt, we can acknowledge our emotions without letting them control us. This detachment doesn't mean we ignore our problems. It means we face them with clarity and calm, which ultimately leads to better outcomes. Another essential element in finding inner peace is the practice of acceptance. Acceptance means embracing life as it is, without constantly striving to change or resist it. Many of our struggles come from an inability to accept reality. We may resist the present moment because it doesn't match our expectations or because we wish things were different. This resistance only causes suffering, as it creates an internal battle that keeps us from fully experiencing life. When we practice acceptance, we learn to let go of the need to control everything, allowing us to find peace in the midst of uncertainty. This doesn't mean giving up or being passive, rather, it means acknowledging what we cannot change, while focusing our energy on what we can influence. Self-compassion is another key factor in maintaining inner happiness, especially in the face of life's inevitable difficulties. Often, when we encounter challenges or make mistakes, we tend to be our own harshest critics, blaming ourselves and feeling inadequate. Self-compassion means treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a friend. When we are gentle with ourselves, we create an internal environment that fosters healing and growth, rather than one of fear and self-criticism. This compassionate attitude not only brings us closer to a state of inner peace, but also enables us to be more resilient in the face of adversity, as we are less likely to be discouraged by setbacks. Additionally, cultivating gratitude is an important practice for finding happiness irrespective of external circumstances. Gratitude shifts our focus away from what we lack to what we already have. It is a conscious choice to notice and appreciate the positive aspects of our lives, even if they are small. This shift in focus can dramatically alter our perspective, making us more aware of the abundance that already exists. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can increase levels of happiness and well-being, as it encourages us to focus on positive experiences and fosters a sense of contentment. On the spiritual path, an often overlooked element in the search for inner peace is the power of letting go, not only of material attachments, but also of our identification with our thoughts, roles, and ego. The ego often convinces us that our worth is tied to our achievements, status, or how others perceive us. Letting go of this attachment to the ego allows us to find a deeper sense of peace that is not dependent on external validation. We come to understand that our true essence is beyond our thoughts, beyond our successes and failures, and beyond any temporary labels. This realization brings about a profound sense of freedom and inner contentment. Ultimately, finding inner peace and happiness, regardless of external circumstances, is a lifelong practice. It involves training our minds to respond to life in ways that foster well-being, rather than simply reacting to whatever comes our way. By practicing mindfulness, acceptance, self-compassion, and gratitude, we cultivate an inner sanctuary, a stable foundation of peace that remains unaffected by the chaos of the outside world. This inner work empowers us to experience true happiness that is not tied to what we have, what we do, or what others think of us, but is instead rooted in our own inner awareness and the choices we make in each moment. The interconnectedness between our thoughts, emotions, and actions is undeniable. Our beliefs, like a powerful lens, shape the way we perceive the world. When we believe in ourselves and our abilities, we are more likely to take the necessary steps to achieve our goals. Conversely, self-doubt and negative beliefs can paralyze us, limiting our potential. Consider the power of self-fulfilling prophecies. If we believe we are destined for failure, our actions and behaviors may inadvertently reinforce that belief. Conversely, believing in our success can inspire us to take risks, persevere through challenges, and ultimately achieve our goals. Have you ever experienced those serendipitous mornings when everything seems to fall into place? You wake up feeling an inexplicable sense of joy, the sun streaming through your window like a beacon of hope. It's as if the universe conspired to grant your heart's desire. But was it mere coincidence or something more profound? Could it be that your positive belief in a wonderful day manifested this reality? This question has intrigued philosophers, spiritual leaders, and scientists for centuries. The human mind, a complex and intricate instrument, possesses the extraordinary power to shape our experiences. Our beliefs, whether conscious or subconscious, act as a filter through which we perceive the world, influencing our thoughts, emotions, actions, and choices. However, this phrase belies a deeper truth. The devil, we know, is often a figment of our imagination, a creation of our own fears and insecurities. We grant this devil power by clinging to limiting beliefs and resisting change. The devil, you know, is not an external force, but an internal one, a reflection of our own self-doubt and limitations. We may fear the unknown, the uncertainty of a new path, but it is precisely this fear that keeps us trapped in familiar, yet unsatisfying circumstances. By clinging to the devil we know, we deny ourselves the opportunity for growth, fulfillment, and true happiness. The key to overcoming this internal devil lies in recognizing our own power. We are not victims of circumstance, we are creators of our own reality. Our thoughts, beliefs, and actions shape our experiences, and it is within our power to choose a different path. When we believe in ourselves and our ability to overcome challenges, we unlock the potential to transform our lives. The concept of where focus goes, energy flows is central to this understanding. By directing our attention towards our goals and aspirations, we channel our energy and resources towards achieving them. Conversely, dwelling on fears, doubts, and limitations drains our energy and hinders our progress. When we truly believe in ourselves and our capabilities, we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. By recognizing our own strength, challenging limiting beliefs, and taking decisive action, we can break free from the chains of fear and self-doubt. The journey towards self-discovery and empowerment may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. As we embrace the unknown and step into the light of our true potential, we discover that the devil we once feared was nothing more than a phantom of our own creation. Our lives are, in essence, the creations of our own minds. The thoughts we entertain, the beliefs we hold, and the emotions we experience collectively shape our reality. While external circumstances undoubtedly play a role, it is our internal world that ultimately determines how we perceive and respond to those circumstances. Many people find themselves trapped in a cycle of repetitive experiences, driven by the desire to recreate past events or avoid future pain. This tendency is rooted in the mind's tendency to cling to familiar patterns, seeking comfort and security in the known. Furthermore, cultivating a positive mindset is essential for spiritual awakening. The mind is a powerful tool, and beliefs shape our reality, creation, and by focusing on positive and empowering thoughts, unchecked, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Dwelling on past regrets does not mean denying the existence of challenges or difficulties. Through conscious cultivation, choosing to respond to them, the mind's sense of resilience and more fulfilling and spiritually awakened life. It is important to note that cultivating in oneself does not guarantee success or happiness. We can break free from the cycle of repetitive that influence our lives, including when we are fully present, we are able to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Our beliefs, recognizing them as mental constructs in shaping our objective reality. This awareness allows us to detach from and aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our desired outcomes with openness. We can increase our chances of creating a fulfilling and meaningful life. So, how can we cultivate a belief system that supports our goals and aspirations? Pay attention to the messages you are sending yourself and challenge any negative or limiting beliefs. Replace these negative beliefs with positive affirmations that align with your desired reality. Visualization is another powerful tool for manifesting your desires. Imagine yourself already living the life you want to create, feeling the emotions and experiencing the sensations associated with your desired reality. Additionally, it's important to surround yourself with positive influences and support systems. Spend time with people who believe in you and encourage your growth. Seek out mentors or role models who have achieved what you aspire to. By immersing yourself in a positive environment, you can create a supportive space for your own growth and development. In conclusion, our beliefs have the power to shape our reality in profound ways. By understanding the role of our beliefs and taking steps to cultivate positive and empowering beliefs, we can create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Remember, the power to shape your reality lies within you. If this video resonated with you, we'd love to hear your experiences in the comments. And don't forget to like and share this message with others who may need it.